inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Austin Desperados and the Kansas City Chiefs. Again, everybody, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Chiefs ball club. It's an early test here after 2 losses to start this. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. And I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
Right. What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snoot full, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. On the ground with Bryce Love, the former Stanford Cardinal. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. He's a 2nd-round pick, a solid 2nd-round pick. But when you're close to that 1st round, do you come in with a little chip on your shoulder?
You definitely do, because now your money's not the same. But even more than that, it's the prestige. Everyone wants to be a first-round pick, and he thought his talent demanded that. And I do know some teams in the league that first-round grades on him.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got it into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Now a handoff looking right, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
The tackle made.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Desperados.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 35-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And to give this time to the tailback. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Smith catches left side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
87.
12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Austin.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Big Leonard Williams there on the stop.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
21-yard line.
2nd and 9 now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
3rd down.
Now they try the right side here. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Tackle made.
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting them down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. keep pounding the football, keep driving, keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. They're mounting a nice drive here. Good chunk of yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now that says, if you do anything but run the ball behind us, you're crazy. They have really moved it well on this drive, and they want to finish it off the same way.
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. T.J. Logan, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll set them back 5.
Still first down.
With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got an open man, it's Ratley. And he will take it in for the touchdown.
Touchdown.
Damian Ratley, an 80-yard touchdown. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks?
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll look to throw now on first down. He'll find Metcalf. The 30, 10, and touchdown.
Touchdown, Austin.
DK Metcalf, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about it?
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Intended for Chris Conley. Incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
And it's 3rd down.
third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he's given his guys a So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They're just going to run it here up the middle. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. And welcome in everybody to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Time for a look around the NFL.
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
They'll take over first.
They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
By number 20.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On second down, it's Logan. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Definitely too early to panic, but that is his 4th carry of the game, and collectively has in total 10 yards. So maybe there's no panic, but maybe some concern.
Yeah, and maybe a little concern up front because they're not giving him any space right now. That's a jet sweep into the hands of Metcalf. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. And they try to catch him by surprise there on 3rd down, but this defense, they were all over the jet sweep.
And it's oftentimes all about what you're doing on the backside of the defense, whether it's the defensive end or the outside backer, who's setting the edge. And if they don't get blown off the line of scrimmage, they can really wreck a play, and in this case, they were able to make the tackle for a loss as a result.
A well-hit ball there. 50 yards on the punt, 3 on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. So here's... So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
Number 20.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They're going to look to throw. And Conley's got it over the middle. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
And an Austin 1st down.
Now they try the right side here. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Ball carried by number.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
on second down now. It's Logan, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
The deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock. Going to give it to Love. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And his guys are going to take the lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Running to start the drive is Love. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Second and 13. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
That was a long pass attempt downfield, and the ball was popped up in the air. And how come things go from really fast to almost slow motion when the ball's up in the air and the defender's unable to haul it in before it hits the ground?
And that's caught by Smith. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And now a carry here for their fullback. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
Came up about a yard short, but I can't help it, Brandon. I love it when the big guy gets the football and he tries to battle his way forward. There's something about those guys carrying the ball and watching people trying to stop them. That's just great theater.
Here we go on 4th down. And some room to work. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Okay, you and I are sitting up here getting ready to analyze whether they should go for it or not. Did you see the quarterback just point?
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And his guys have taken the lead. Obviously a huge touchdown for their team, but a big touchdown for a rookie quarterback here to be able to break the tie in the 4th quarter.
And he just shook off all the pressure, too. Because when you think about it, tie ball game.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause of the action. A timeout here defensively. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The gun. They'll look to throw. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and run with their fullback. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
The fullback.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
On the tackle.
Normally when you see a short gain in the middle of a 3-4 defense, go ahead and pat the nose tackle on the back because he's holding things up and taking on extra blockers, which allows one of the inside linebackers to roam free and make the tackle.
Again, the ball carrier.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Back at the 30-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And they snap him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Anthony Lynn says now's the time. His guy's going on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Another carry.
That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
And an awesome
4th down conversions this drive now 3 for 3.
I'd love to get a look at his play chart right now because he obviously has confidence in everything he has written down in terms of short yardage and going for it on 4th down.
The running back again.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll try to run this one in. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for our visitors, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.